We have some breaking news now coming in. The Luthra brothers that are wanted in India for the fire at one of their pubs in Goa that claimed many lives are likely to return to the national capital to India tomorrow to face the law. Goa police team is reaching Bangkok tonight where they were detained, where they took off right on the night of the fire that took place and killed several people in Goa. Indian authorities are now furnishing all documents to Thai authorities to ensure that they are sent back to India to face the law here. What we're also learning is that Thai immigration authorities are looking for court proceedings as well, and those proceedings could be shortly initiated, after which the Luthra brothers will be sent back to India to face the law, where they will be facing the law for negligence. They will be brought to justice by investigating agencies here in India after one of their pubs, Birch in Goa, caught fire a few days ago, in that inferno, several lives were lost. It is end game for the Luthra brothers because they will have to now come back to India and face the law. It is just a matter of formality and paperwork that needs to be finished in Bangkok, after which they will be sent back to India to face the law. Arunima, my colleague, now joins us, getting us more details on this. Arunima, it's a matter of time before we see the Luthra brothers back in India, is what we're learning. Tomorrow, perhaps that could happen?
That is what we have been given to understand. The Goa police team is traveling to Bangkok later tonight. They have finally got the green signal from the authorities there in Thailand. What we are told by way of our sources is that this morning, two events happened simultaneously. One, the legal team of the Luthra brothers, a two-member legal team, was given a chance to meet the Luthras. The meeting went on for about 30 minutes, post which Thailand authorities told the legal team that we are still waiting for the Indian government to provide the documentation required. Soon after that, the Indian embassy team also reached the Thai immigration authorities, and we are told post which the documentation work was all completed from the Indian side. This documentation included the emergency certificate. Since the passport of the Luthras was, it was cancelled, they required a valid document to come back to this country. That's the emergency certificate. So that detail was provided. I think ticket and other details that India wanted to provide to the authorities were also given. So now what is left is the Thai authorities obtaining that court order, based on which the process of deportation will begin. So once that entire legal formality is completed, a Goa police team will escort them from Bangkok to Delhi. In Delhi, they will be produced for transit remand before a magistrate. And then after obtaining the transit remand, they will move to Goa, where custodial interrogation will begin.
Now, there are several allegations that they do face for which they are being brought to India, where they will be facing the law. Negligence is one among them. The fact that they fled the country on the night that this tragedy broke out, that at least 25 people lost their lives in. All of that is now going to be looked at. They're also going to be looking at the antecedents of their other pubs and other restaurants that they own and whether or not they were illegally operating, isn't it?
So there could be a multi-agency probe as well. Of course, the primary case is with the Goa police, where the Goa police would want to know from them two things. Number one, why did they escape? Were they aware of the NOC not being taken and the fire certificates not being ordered? Was this just willful disobedience, or they were just being negligent? Also, second, who helped them escape from New Delhi to Bangkok? There was a lookout circular against them soon after, where they warned about this lookout circular. That's also a question. It seems that the Goa police suspects that there were government officials who were aiding and abetting the Luthra brothers, not just in running of the pub, but also in the manner in which they escaped to Thailand. So that's question number three. Three, since there are allegations of money laundering, there will be probe perhaps by the Enforcement Directorate too, because that's the nodal agency as far as shell companies and violation of PMLA is concerned.
Now, so far, only the two brothers, Arunima, seem to be in the dock. Like you were pointing out, who it is that aided their escape, that individual or that entity will also be looked into. Any leads on that particular part of the investigation so far?
So yes, the Goa police is investigating, but they're being tight-lipped because they do want to question the brothers before reaching any conclusion. But they suspect right from the panchayat level to the top, to the level of MLAs in Goa, there were people who were helping out the Luthra brothers in running this pub without due clearances, and also perhaps there was somebody tipping them off about the Goa police, issuing a LOC or looking out for them even as the fire raged on. So once they are taken into custody, these questions will be put to them about who were the people responsible who were helping them in this alleged conspiracy.
Now, as far as their return to India is concerned, Arunima, we are awaiting those court proceedings to begin shortly, after which, once that court order is there, the extradition proceedings will begin. But initially, when they were detained, the brothers had claimed that if they are brought back to India, then they are going to be lynched here, that they fear for their life, which is why they were resisting it. Is that something that the court could take into account, or is this just a matter of formality before they sign on the dotted line?
See, I mean, all of this was also said because, there was an anticipatory bail plea that was being heard, and they were doing everything legally possible to impress upon the court that they deserve the anticipatory bail. So a lot of things that have been said in the anticipatory bail application, the Goa police is not really taking them seriously. They have opposed that bail tooth and nail, and now on part of ensuring that the Luthras come here and face the law of the land. Yes, there are concerns about their safety and security because 25 people have died. Most of whom are employees who work with the Luthras. But the Goa police is confident that they will be, deported to India with full security now that their team is traveling. And also that once they land in Goa police's custody, adequate precaution will be taken to ensure that the law of the land is enforced and justice is done to all those who lost their lives.
Right, Arunima, do stay on with us. My colleague Simran also joins us, getting us more details on this. But we have some information that's now trickling in.